Okay, welcome to the second annual Mid-Atlantic Nostalgia Convention, also known as MANC, on today, Thursday, September 13th, 2007. My name is Derek Tague, and I have the pleasure of interviewing a perennial TV actor, Denny Miller. He has a couple of books that are available for sale at his table, and he'd glad to autograph them for you. One is his... this is an autobiography. Didn't you used to be what's his name? And another one, and we'll talk about this later, Toxic Waste. This is about tattoo art, is it?
No, it's about being overweight. W-A-I-S-T.
All right. Works for me.
Yeah.
All right, so you have an impressive amount of credits here, going back to Life of Riley. In 1953, was it? The William Bendix, the Life of Riley?
Yes, that was my first job. I played an athlete, which I was at UCLA. Played basketball there for our coach by the name of John Wooden. Back before he was internationally renowned coach. But we always had winning teams. Anyway, I got a job on Life of Riley playing an athlete, and I was did a love scene in a backyard swing with William Bendix's real daughter, who was playing his daughter on the set that day. I was a nervous wreck, and William was very kind to me, and we became pretty good friends. I remember in the scene we were supposed to be feeding each other bites of our ice cream cones, and I got a little bit on his daughter's nose because I was shaking so much.
Well, I have a list of some of your credits here. Laramie, G.E. Theater, Have Done Will Travel, Rifleman, Michael Shane, Ben Casey, The Girl from U.N.C.L.E., The Fugitive, I Spy, High Chaparral, Ironside, Gunsmoke, Streets of San Francisco, Cannon, The $6 Million Man, Quincy, Wonder Woman, The Rockford Files, the original Battlestar Galactica, The Incredible Hulk, Charlie's Angels, Vegas, Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, Murder, She Wrote, The Fall Guy, Magnum P.I., Knight Rider, and Simon and Buck Rogers in the 25th and a half century. We have Aaron Gray coming up next.
Yes.
And we'll talk about some of these, but I guess the things that people have seen you most in are the shows that get rerun the most, which would be Gilligan's Island and The Brady Bunch, the two from the Sherwood Schwartz stable.
Right.
Right?
Right. And also, I think he did one called Dusty's Trail with Bob Denver.
Right.
And Forrest Tucker. I was one of the few actors, I think there were three, that went back to the island called Gilligan's. One was Hans Conried, who played a character who was a pilot that always flew the wrong way.
Wrong way Feldman.
That's it. And then some other Oriental actor, I'm not sure.
Vito Scotti.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
And
He was Italian, actually. He played a Japanese soldier, but the war was still going on.
Right. Right. I got to play the surfer who showed up on a tsunami. They asked me in the interview if I could surf, and I said body surf, and they said no, on a board, and I said I've never been on a board. They said, well, not to worry, you just hold on and get on your hands and knees because we're going to be pulling you across the lagoon by cable. And they did, and we got going so fast that halfway across I said to myself, I think I could stand up on this sucker, and I did, and hit the shoreline and did a somersault, and they said, that's a print. And that's the last time I've ever been up on a board. The other time I played Tonto the Ape Man, and I played a not so nice actor who was using them as guinea pigs to see if he could prove to them that he could be believed as a Tarzan character called Tonto. And I got to play in a couple of scenes with a lovely circus entertainer that used to make a living time he saw the orangutan, he thought that it was an orangutan and he fainted. So I was faint of heart and left them there stranded because I didn't want them to tell anybody back home that I was a chicken. It was a lovely set to work on. I know that Jim Bacchus, about 2 minutes after he arrived in the morning, would turn into Mr. Magoo. And about 2 minutes before he'd leave at night, he'd turn back to Jim Bacchus. Tina Louise and I had a scene where she had to slap me on the shoulder. And we went to her dressing room, which was done elegantly up with 1880s flocked wallpaper and antique chairs and wonderful.
Did that wash up on shore one day?
It probably did. And she pointed to a chair, a lovely high-back chair that was carved and very, very probably expensive. And I sat down on it and immediately broke the back off of it. I must say that the slaps got harder after that. They got considerably harder. As a matter of fact, I had to brace myself so that she wouldn't knock me out of the camera. Very large girl. Kind of a story that not many people know. My ex-wife, an actress by the name of Kit Smythe, a redhead, did the original pilot on Kauai and played the ginger part. And they sold the project and replaced her and the professor, the actor who played the professor, and one other person in the cast, I'm not sure who, was not a happy day for my ex-wife. And Tina Louise eventually got the job. I don't know why that was done, but they went back and reshot the pilot. The project had already been bought. And they continued to show it. I think it only ran 3 years, was it?
Yeah, 3 seasons.
And I don't think it's ever been off the air. It's my biggest problem after playing the part of the surfer was to explain to buddies of mine, like Doug McClure, who was a surfer, how the hell do you surf when there's no wave? And I have to explain, well, you have to get a truck and back it up. There's a winch on the back of it and drill a hole in your surfboard. Then they would say, oh, I see, you sneaky bastard. So that was the experience I had on that. The Dusty Trail was kind of like F Troop with Bob Denver.
Right.
And Forrest Tucker, they thought he had a stroke during the shooting of it, and they sent us all home on the second day of shooting and called us back a week later. And luckily they had to pay us, and all those days we'd been home scratching. Forrest turned out to have been okay, but that was soon to die, sadly.
Was that before or after you?
After. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It didn't last more than, I don't know how many episodes, maybe it's full season, I'm not sure. They don't do as many episodes, I'm sure you're all aware of it, but back in the days when I was on Wagon Train, we used to do 39 episodes a year. One year we did 39 90-minute episodes a year, which meant that we worked, and I was perfectly happy to do that. Good group of guys to work with, but we worked all year long. You can imagine for 39 episodes. Now, sometimes 9 or 12 is a full season, and then reruns the rest of the year is the rule, actually, rather than the exception. It sure was fun to be on Wagon Train.